Welcome to Nordic Market News. It's Friday, September the 15th. We are recording this show at the news agency Direkt studio here in Stockholm. And let's begin by looking at the market indices today at 12 o'clock. The Nordic Index OMX in 40 jumped up this week by 1.8%, pushing the year-to-date number to over 9%. Norway and Sweden led the way for the individual countries, with Norway's OBX up 2.3% and Sweden's OMX S30 right behind at 2.2%. This big gain for Norway pushed their year-to-date figure up to just under 12%, gaining ground on Copenhagen's OMX C20, which remains at 15% for the year. Moving to the major news in Sweden, Autoliv rallied 18% on its plans to spin off the electronics division within a year. This division is developing active safety programs applicable for self-driving cars. Autoliv also issued a new target for 2019, now aiming to exceed $12 billion in sales. Candy producer Cloetta issued a profit warning and dropped 12%, specifying consequences of a production facility fire in Belgium in June. They also stated there may be consequences in the fourth quarter this year as well as during the first quarter of next year. Adding to the pain, raw materials are getting more expensive and management has been asked to present an action plan to reduce costs. H&M released their quarterly sales report this morning, and analysts are more optimistic than before. Credit Suisse turned its recommendation around to outperform from underperform, and D&B also raised their recommendation to a buy. H&M stated its autumn collections had a good start with full attention span since aggressive summer campaigns cleared their shelves. The share was up 10% for the week. In Norway, Norwegian Air's share jumped up and CEO Bjorn Kjos bought more of the widely shorted shares. A so-called feeder agreement with EasyJet for London Gatwick is part of their new concept, Worldwide by EasyJet, which is connecting EasyJet, Norwegian, and WestJet from Canada. Oil service company Seadrill applied for Chapter 11 bankruptcy with a restructuring plan involving $1 billion from debtors, leaving the current owners with some 2% of the equities. Moving to Denmark, the market cap of Danish pharma company Bavarian Nordic was cut in half when a committee recommended a phase 3 study of prostate cancer remedy Prostvac be discontinued. The market cap of biotech Onxio was also cut in half since the Danish-French company discontinued a phase 3 study of candidate Levitak. In Finland, Angry Birds developer Rovio specified a price interval of 10.25 to 11.5 euros per share, indicating a market cap between 800 and 900 million euros. The subscription period will begin on Monday, September the 18th, with pre-trading on September the 29th and officially trading from October the 3rd. Inflation was the theme of the macroeconomic environment this week. Norway's KPI inflation came in weaker than expected, but was higher than expected in Sweden, the UK, and the United States. This affects the expectations for the central bank's actions. Home pricing was another theme. New homes production in Norway declined 33% in August, with the number of started projects down 4%. Norwegian Prime Minister Erna Solberg stays in office after elections to the Norwegian Parliament Stortinget, but now she is dependent on both the Fremskrittspartiet, Venstre, and Kristelig Folkeparti. Those are the headlines for this week's program. Thank you for watching, and be sure to tune in next week for more Nordic Market News.